This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
In the
Welcome back to the channel, man. Player only reactions. Dig what I'm saying? Pop it up. We had 227 subs, man. Give me the 300. I'm trying to roll to 300 subscribers. Dig what I'm saying? Make sure you like and comment on this video. Subscribe to the channel if this is your first time watching me. We're finna watch the really good podcast, Mozzy. You know what I'm saying? Watch Mozzy. I've seen a lot of clips of this. Shit was looking funny. It's always funny when somebody like from the trenches or that's ghetto, you know what I'm saying, kick it with a white person and that's really white, you know what I'm saying, because it just be like the culture difference is funny as fuck. So we finna get straight into it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man, for sure. Subscribe. Road to 300. I get it.
That one for me?
That one, that's yours.
I'm
Actually,
gonna tamper with it. Let
Okay.
me just taste it a little bit.
Thank you for defining that, because I was lost. Introduce yourself,
'Cause I
because I
was
cut you
lost.
off so rudely the first time.
Hell Gang Mozzy. I'm out of Sacramento. Hell Gang Mozzy locked in with Bobbi. Appreciate you having me, big dog.
Thank you for coming. What are we gonna do today? That's the question. What do you have
we
set up for us?
So look, a spread is basically, that's one of jailhouse foods that we all in love with. I feel like it's called spread because we just spreading love. Everybody bring a chip. Everybody bring a noodle. Somebody bring the beef, whoopty whoop whoop, etc. Right?
Yeah.
But we ain't got that many people, so we just gonna make a butt naked. We're gonna call it a butt naked.
Can you?
You ain't never heard of butt naked?
Her face is hella funny. But butt naked? What is that?
Like, no.
Okay, so a butt naked is when you in the cell, right? And it ain't too many people. You finna just bust this down to the necklace. This by yourself. You finna bust this down to the necklace. To the necklace mean,
Like you're getting naked?
nah, not naked. To the necklace is by yourself.
By yourself. To the neck. You feel me? How you doing? Oh yeah, I'm to the neck. Yeah, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't with nobody. I'm to the neck. I don't know who the fuck came up with that shit.
Okay.
So you busting down a butt naked by yourself, right?
That's such an interesting thing to call it.
Yeah, that's what they call it. I ain't make it up.
I believe you.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a butt naked, you know what I'm saying? Something light on a Monday night, right?
Okay.
And,
Can I ask you something?
mm-hmm.
Can you like set the scene for how this happens in jail? Because I actually don't know
All right, so
what, like, you just had, you're in a cell and you have a bag of Doritos. Where'd you get them?
okay, so in the cell, when you in the cell, they got commissary.
Where'd you get that?
Yeah, I've heard of that. I've seen
Okay,
Orange is the
so
New
the
Black,
biggie
so
bag,
I feel like I know a
yeah.
little bit.
So they gonna bring us the whole killer kit. We gonna
Okay.
order a killer kit. This is our killer kit. This happened to be today's killer kit, right? And
Okay.
we gonna, and you know, if we wanted to spread, me and you put in, I put in, and then we spread, or we could do one to the necklace. I make a butt naked, you make a butt naked.
I don't like that.
See, if we spread, that mean I gotta take over. I need you in the kitchen today.
Me?
Yeah.
You're gonna
we
teach
do
me
a-
how to cook these things.
Yeah, we gonna do a butt naked. We gonna bust a butt naked down.
Why didn't they talk about this in Orange is the New Black? Is it because that's women? They don't do that there?
They wasn't spreading in there?
I don't feel like I've ever heard them do
It wasn't spreading in there. I ain't gonna lie. I've never ate a spread. That shit looks disgusting. It probably is good though. But it should be looking disgusting. When I seen people make it in front of me and shit, that should be looking nasty. They could be throwing hella shit in there.
that.
Women most definitely spread. It's the same
So
culture.
do you think that wasn't accurate?
Nah, I think they just didn't show it. You know, cause this you got to be inside it. I mean, they probably didn't want them all in their business. You know what I'm saying? They commissary. You know, commissary like money in jail. So that mean they would have been pocket watching if they watching them bust a spread.
Oh, how recently were you in jail? You don't have to talk about it if you don't.
Thank you. That's my dog. That's why I function with you. You from the hood,
No, but I do. If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
Nah.
No.
Yeah.
Let's talk about these.
Bro, it's hella funny when you ask certain niggas about jail and they just get uncomfortable. Like, pay attention to how uncomfortable he got.
The spread.
Oh, how recently were you in jail?
Look,
You don't have to talk about it.
uncomfortable as
Thank you.
fuck. Look,
That's my dog.
Okay.
That's why I function with you. You
That's-
from the hood.
No, but
it was so uncomfortable.
I do.
It was so uncomfortable. It'd be hella funny because even when you like not on a camera and then when you ask somebody about jail, it just get hella weird sometimes. You'd be like, never mind, bro. Don't even answer the question.
I do. If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
Nah.
No.
Yeah.
Let's talk about these items.
Okay.
I've had all of these things.
No,
You guys have like Ziploc bags.
Nah, so usually we'll just use this bag, right? So we'll take these out, boom, put everything in this bag, and then rinse it out and keep using.
Oh.
Yeah.
Innovative.
Yeah, they ain't got the zips. But, or, we use garbage bags.
Oh, so you don't use these. You use this.
Yeah.
Well, then why do we have these here?
I mean, just in case. You know what I'm saying? you might burn a hole through this bag. It might get ugly. We might put everything in there and the water start leaking and it's spicy. So this mandatory.
Okay.
If you don't got them in jail, we got like garbage bags. So the homies will bring hella garbage bags. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay, let's get started.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
She ready
So
for that shit. She ready for that shit to be over. Let's get started. Let's just do this. All right. Let's just get it out the way.
First, this is the main ingredient.
Okay. What are we making? What's the
good
first?
noodles. You supposed to have the chicken noodles.
So it's something
that's actually what the thing is called.
That's what it's called.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? A little butt naked spread. This one,
That just means everyone.
Nah.
Okay, never mind.
Nah, not everybody.
Never mind. Maybe
Ain't nobody else involved in this.
I feel like after we film this, you can give a definition to my cameraman, and I will let them put that on screen because I'm obviously not understanding it.
The butt naked.
But I'm trying. Yeah. No, I just feel like you're butt naked.
Bruh, no offense. Don't take this wrong way, but white people are hilarious. Just the way they are, like, it's just hella funny. Like, the culture difference is so funny. Like, I'm really just not understanding it. Like, you really got to break shit down.
Get in your cell.
Nah, see, that's what I'm talking about, dirty minds.
That's not dirty minds. I feel like that's
Dirty
just
minds.
exactly what that would.
Now you filthy for that. But it's what it's called. It's
You said,
basically.
but then you just said you break. You're just in the necklace.
Okay, I did say to the necklace.
You just said you're in the necklace. Look, to the neck. I mean, you by yourself. So the butt naked, you eating that to the neck. The spread is for a group thing. You know what I'm saying? We spreading it out between the homies about to all bust us down. Butt naked, you just to the neck. You know what I mean?
You busting that down to the necklace. That means by yourself.
No, that means that you're naked and you're wearing a necklace.
Nah, that ain't what that means.
That's what I'm
We finna bust down a butt naked to the necklace.
Do you not hear why I might think that?
Nah, I don't get. I mean, you from the hood, so you should be able to comprehend.
Okay.
Most definitely. I smell it on you.
Now I
smell
know.
it on you.
Okay.
But right now, so I still
I'm
don't
putting you
get
on
it.
game. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We just gonna go, one step at a time.
One step at a time.
One step at a time.
Okay.
You got me in here with this apron on. I'm already feeling some type of way.
You have us in here with aprons on.
I'm just saying, though.
That was your idea.
Man. Nah, man. I'm gonna holler at my management for that because he's out of Yacket. He's out of Yacket. You know what out of pocket mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me some. Give me some.
I've never heard it called yacket, but no.
Yeah, that's something like. I put a twist on it. But so look, we got the chili flavored noodles, right? The top ramen. That's mandatory. Some people, we hate shrimp. Don't nobody function with the shrimp ones.
I don't like those ones either.
Okay.
I've never had chili.
Okay, you got chicken and beef.
Yeah, I've had chicken.
But the chili give it that little kick, that little yeah. It put that yeah on it.
Put that yeah.
All right. So first thing first, when you in the cell, right? We in the cell together. We locked up. We cellies. You hear me?
Yeah.
All right. So we ain't gonna throw it on the floor. We gonna throw it on the counter. There you go. Put some effort in it.
Look at her face.
There you go. I mean, you mad? You already frustrated that you in the cell with me.
You're right.
Yeah. So you know. All right. So once it's bust down galore, right? It's bust down galore.
I used to eat these like this in elementary school.
Me too. Where you just throw the little seasoning in there and shake it up.
And dry.
I told you from the trenches. I told you from the trenches.
I ain't gonna lie, she from the trenches, because that's only some trenches shit. You're not doing that in Beverly Hills. The niggas had good snacks. Oh, Bobby, you gonna bust it, you gonna crunch him up, Use your hand, or elbows. You feel me? Throw it on the ground. Open that thing up. Spread the little seasoning in that thing, right? Boom. And you good to go. It's really not healthy at all. I don't know why who's doing that shit, but you didn't know no better. And the shit really good though. And I ain't gonna say it's hella good, but it get the job done. You know what I mean?
Bitches. What's your hood name?
What does that mean?
Your hood name. What they call you out there? 2 B's?
No.
Bobby Blood?
Bobby Black.
No.
They don't call you Bobby Blood?
No.
What they call you, Boucher? Boucher today. That's Boucher today.
So they call you 2 B's. Bobby Black. Bobby Black. Boucher today.
I've never been called any of those things.
All right. We're going to call you 2 B's today.
Okay.
Bobby Blood.
Bobby Black.
Why?
My nigga 2 B's. You from the church.
Where did blood come from? I thought it was like 2 B's, but then I realized there's 3 B's in my name, so I don't know where the
Where blood come from? Because you from a blood hood. You from the P today. You with me today, so you from the P today.
Okay.
You naturally inherit my beef, my smoke, anything that's transpiring, nigga. Like,
Wow.
we locked in. You hear
Yeah.
me? So if I don't function with them, you don't function with them.
Oh, wow.
G-O-D.
God.
God.
Yeah, on God.
G-O-D. God.
On God. You know on God.
If you from Sacramento, you know why this is so funny, bruh. Because all the lingo and the hood gang shit, you know what I'm saying? It's just hilarious, bruh. All right, bye.
I
On
do know
God.
who God is, yes.
Okay.
So I know who God is, yes.
You do know who God is. All right,
I've
so
got
look.
mine now. Oh, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, because I
oh.
told you doing it to the necklace. That mean by yourself. So you really.
Oh, I'm in my
Yeah.
own cell then.
Yeah, no. You're not in your own cell. We ain't
We just-
spreading
but
today.
we just
We're
each
not
have-
spreading the love. You busting down a butt naked, I'm busting down a butt naked. You know what I'm saying? You don't
But-
like the way I cook, I don't like the way you cook.
But can I just have a question again?
Huh.
We're in a shared cell.
Uh-huh.
We each have our own things.
Yeah, you got, because I mean, your family sends you chicken,
Uh-huh.
and so you lit.
We have all the same things.
Yeah, we can't, like, you can't order nothing different from me.
Okay.
We got the same list.
Yeah.
So if you function with shrimp and I function with chili, you know what I'm saying? You can
Yeah.
put, yeah. So
Okay.
we
Now
got the
I
same
get
list.
it. So we're not making a meal together.
Nah, it's a butt naked. That means it's separate.
I don't like that name.
All right, we ain't gonna call it butt naked. You know what I'm saying? All right, so you busting your own. You busting your own little. You cooking up your own. Yeah.
Okay.
We
I
gonna
just don't
call-
get how you like have a problem wearing an apron, but you don't have a problem making butt nakeds.
Nah, man, listen. We through with the butt naked.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So now, you know what I mean? You don't
right.
listen.
All right.
So you throw that in there,
Yeah.
right? Because you messing up my ingredients,
Yeah,
Bobby.
I'm not messing anything up.
Yes, you
I'm
is.
getting
I'm trying to get
clarification.
you righteous. So look, okay, you like that? Bam, platinum. Shake your little seasoning up, right? This
Lost
yours right
one.
here. I stole yours.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Thank you for giving it back.
I used to be a thief.
You used to be?
Hell yeah.
Look, you've changed.
What?
Yeah.
Listen,
I'm so
I
happy
ran up
for
a
you.
bag. I ain't got to steal no more. Right? So look,
Look at
up
you.
a bag. I ain't got to steal no more.
Look how she looking. I ran up a bag. I ain't gotta steal no more. Facts. Real shit.
Right? So look.
What, can you translate that?
What? I ran up a bag. I don't got to steal.
Yeah.
So I ran up a bag. Like,
You got a bag.
Yeah, I
of
got
money.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I
I've
ran it.
definitely stolen things from stores.
What
in
you
my
be
life.
stealing?
I don't know. When I was like in high school.
You look like you'll steal some blue Skittles.
Yeah. No, not. I stole like eyeliner.
Oh yeah. Oh, you was. Oh, okay. See, that's grand theft right there.
What were you stealing?
I was just.
We're not gonna talk about that.
No, we ain't gonna talk. See, that's why
You're
I
just
fuck
having
with you.
me
That's what.
reveal
Yeah,
what
that's why I
I've
fuck
stolen.
with you. Look, you having problems with the thing?
Yeah.
That's why we can't spread together. Cause you gonna take too long. I'm hungry. I need to eat now.
Why can't you keep going and I catch up?
No, cause I'm trying to lace you. You know what I'm saying? Let me lace you.
What does that mean?
Put you on game. Teach you. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna get you righteous. I'm finna educate you.
Okay.
I'm finna educate you. I'm finna
Okay.
properly educate you. Now look, you already put too much season in there.
I thought you poured
See,
the whole
do you
thing.
be cooking?
No.
Evidently.
Thank you.
You can't pour all that season in there, Bobby.
You just said we are doing our own. What if I like that much seasoning?
I'm just saying your blood pressure gonna be high. You wanna sell with me? Oh, listen.
I'm on blood pressure medication to help with my acne, so I think I'll be okay.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
What do you do in jail if you have acne? I don't think I'd last there. I'd look really bad.
I don't know. I don't know what the niggas, they run around ugly.
Yeah, they don't makeup.
The females probably do.
Okay.
But of course it's makeshift makeup. I don't know what they're
That
doing.
would suck to have acne in jail.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think you care to have about your acne. You in jail. I don't think you give a fuck how you really look. You know what I'm saying? My opinion. I'm around all dudes. I don't care if I got acne.
It sucks to have acne out of jail.
You see, I'm velvet though.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
You're trying to make me feel bad.
I'm velvet. You velvet too, bro.
Must be
You
nice.
velvet
Don't
too,
do
girl.
that.
Must
Bobby,
be
don't
nice.
do that.
Must be
All right,
nice.
come on.
Let's go.
So look, you got your
I do.
seasoning in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so butt naked, usually with a spread, you want to put all the ingredients in there.
You called it that again.
Yeah, I don't know why they
You're
got
back to
this.
it. That's what you got.
This
asked
when you
for.
on level 4. You get these options when you on level 4.
What level are we on?
We in the bounty. We in the bounty jail right now.
The county jail?
Yeah, there you go. You got it. You know what I'm talking about. You been in that motherfucker, huh?
No.
You ever run fades in there?
What does that mean?
You ain't never squabbled up in the bounty jail.
What does that mean? So innocent.
Like, have I ever been there?
Nah, like squabbled up. I know you been there. We already did. We.
Why have I been there?
You just told me you been there.
I didn't say that.
You said you was in the county. You ain't never been to the county.
Her face.
If you're asking if
Drinking
I've
and
ever
driving.
been... No. Excuse me, are you working for the government right now?
Oh, okay, you gangster.
Are you trying to get me in trouble?
No, I'm still slip. My fault. You know what I'm saying? I was talking too much. Yeah, let me
Not.
fall back.
No jail.
I can't be on paperwork, Bobby. Okay, no jail. So let me teach you about it.
Okay.
So we're in the bounty, right?
Yeah.
We're not on level 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't need.
So that's a luxury.
Yeah, that's a luxury, but they
And we
probably
don't have
haven't. They probably done upgraded nowadays. I ain't been there in a minute. Remember, we ain't gonna talk about it.
No, I'm happy that I guess.
Yeah. So
Proud of
okay.
you.
So look, you take this right.
Okay.
You usually got chorizo beans.
Okay.
And you add the chorizo beans, and then you can do the rice. It's all your preference.
Okay.
Right? But we ain't got the chorizo beans, we ain't got the rice right now, so that's why it's called a butt naked. We limited to options, and we gonna take the clothing off of them. So like these are the clothing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no clothing on her, she naked, right? Okay, you get it. That's what I'm talking about. It. All right, let's get this hot crock, the hot water. We need the hot water boiling.
Oh.
Once the hot agua in there, you sit, boom,
Do you
tuck
speak
it.
Spanish?
You heard me a little bit, huh? Poquito, mi perro.
Do you speak Spanish? Hell nah, bro.
Oh, wow, I'm
Hey, what's poppin' pariente?
it's amazing.
Yeah, no, I had it. ¿Tú hablas español?
I can understand it.
Sí, poquito.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
But
¿Cómo
you
te
just
llamas?
said Bobby.
Ah, me
Wow.
llamo El Mozzy.
meet you.
I didn't
Straight
know.
up,
You
nah,
know a
but
little Spanish
you know, I
though.
function with enough primos. In jail, I be fucking with my people. They're my
'cause they
people.
taught you.
Yeah, they lace me. They got me righteous.
Can you define lace?
Laced. Educate.
Okay. I thought it meant like it doesn't have anything to do with the shoelace.
They don't got nothing to do with the shoelace.
But do you think it maybe originated from something to do with the shoelace?
Yeah, because I'm tying your shoes for you.
Yeah, so it does.
So yeah, it
Okay.
do.
You
Because
said
I'm
it
tying your
doesn't.
shoes.
I
I'm
was-
educating you. I'm showing you how to tie shoes.
Yeah, and I'm educating you on how the word originated.
All right, so look, don't trip, Bobby.
Gone.
That's the hot crack, right? That's also a luxury.
Okay, but you
So
have
if we in the cell, it's nothing luxurious about the cell. That's when we pop out. That's when they pop the doors open. Then we can go grab it.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah. So
How long
look,
do you have?
when we in the cell together though, this is the part where it's ugly.
Okay.
So now we got to use lukewarm water.
Should we just not use water?
Nah, that's what we got to use. Come on.
I feel like I wouldn't. Do you guys eat vegetables? Do you guys eat vegetables in there? No?
Well, nah, look, we thug. You ain't never bro, you been to the Bounty? We got vegetables, whatever they got on the tray. Look, this hot agua right here. I'm talking about this, Bobby. This it. Come on, we finna bust down. Thug with me real quick. See, when you in the seal, you gotta make everything work.
Thug with me real quick, Bobby. These two together is hilarious. Like, this don't make no sense. Like, she's so lost. He lost sometimes too. That shit crazy.
Okay.
You don't got nothing, everything. Everything. So check me out. You don't want to pour too much water.
Okay.
Boop. Let me see. Okay, we need a little more than that. Boop.
Boop.
Okay, that's platinum edition right there. That's platinum edition. So what that look like? A cup and a half?
Yeah.
All right, come rock with me. Your turn. Don't pour too much in it.
All right.
Boop. Yeah.
That is really hot water.
Boop.
Okay.
Platinum. See? You know what you're doing.
Look at me.
Okay, now
Look
look.
at me.
We want it in the corner, baby. So throw it in the corner.
Make.
Yeah, pick a corner.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Okay. Okay, got it.
All right, pick a corner right here.
Did you
Boop.
close it? No.
Nah, you just keep it like that, right? And then kind of screw it. Whoa, chop and screw. And then let it sit and marinate.
And you don't close it?
Oh, yeah. Now you close that part. My fault.
What other part would I be
My
talking
fault.
about?
My fault, bruh. I ain't
My
see.
fault, bro.
What other part would I be talking about closing?
Nah, I'm just saying, like, I figured you close the water off. That's what you
Oh,
close it.
no, I was asking
Yeah.
about the top. Okay.
I ain't feeling this apron. We ain't got aprons in the cell, Bobby. I'm taking this apron off. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have jewelry in this all?
Nah, you ain't got no.
Then how do you
You got like, so they got the
how do
little,
you get down
Nah,
to the
like
necklace then?
Nah, you get a little. I mean, you might have to keister it.
Huh?
You might have to keister it, Bobby.
Can you define that?
You know what I'm saying? The Louis bag. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keister it in the Louis bag, Bobby.
I don't know what that
Don't
means.
worry about it.
You might have to keister it in a Louis bag, Bobby. She like, what? You gotta put it in your butt.
Go put that out there.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, but look
What does that mean?
That mean when they come in jail, right? Boom. Say you got a visitor. You got a visitor, Bobby. Somebody they just called your name. Bam, you got a visitor. Right? But look, your visitor could, yeah. I don't know how to explain it. You just got to be a part of that culture. I don't know how to explain it. He gonna give it to you, right? The visitor gonna give it to you, and so you don't get caught, because they gonna strip you nudity naked to search you to make sure your visitor ain't gave you nothing.
It's funny because, like, you know how people speak different languages, right? And you can go around somebody that speaks Spanish, you don't know what the hell they talking about. Technically, he's speaking a language that I understand, like black people understand, like, fast. It's not like we don't have to think about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when she's hearing it, she like, what? Like, she lost, like, he's speaking a whole different language. That shit kind of funny.
So where you gonna put it, Bobby?
I don't want to know.
Okay.
We should have talked about this. Okay.
Yeah, that Louis bag. You gotta put it in that Louis bag,
What
Bobby.
is, I don't want to know.
Never
what that
mind.
means either. Oh my God.
So we in the cell.
I thought you.
Don't worry about how I got my jewelry, Bobby. Don't worry about how I got my
I was
jewelry.
worried about how you got a Louis bag in jail, but now I'm realizing I don't think you got a Louis bag in jail.
Nah, you ain't got the Louis
Okay.
bag. That's just a phrase for something. But look though, right?
Yeah.
So don't worry about how I got my jewelry. You in my business. You know what I'm saying? Stay out of my business. We sellies and all, but you like, come on. You feel me?
But you don't have jewelry in jail.
Nah, you do.
Why would you want that there?
You ain't seen it on the net? They rocking ice.
In jail?
In jail.
I don't feel like they did that in Orange is the New Black.
Man, they giving you G-Shocks. You have a chain. You know what I'm saying? Get you a little chain in the cross.
Okay, I have a question?
Talk to
I feel
me.
like that's so obvious.
If what?
Don't the people who work there see you wearing it?
The people who work there give it to you, Bobby.
Oh, they're in on it.
Thank you.
Who's out of it then? Why are you sneaking it in? Why couldn't
Who's out of it then? That's a fair question.
they just let you regularly bring it in if they're in on it?
I mean, you know, I'm just saying, like, I don't know.
How do you know who? Like,
You trying to get me to tell? See, remember you just used that on me.
I did not.
You trying to get me to tell?
I'm
You
genuinely
asking for too
trying
much.
to
Yeah, I told you
learn.
you my silly. Now,
I know.
Okay,
I'm in jail. I'm trying to
listen, we not
learn
don't be all them.
how to do it.
Okay, I'm gonna navigate. All you gotta
Yeah.
worry about is when we pop, when these doors pop, and it's time to run your fade. You run your fade.
Wow.
Long as you run your fades, you good. So you know what I'm saying? If they this big, nigga, they come in here tweaking on you, you can't turn down nothing. You can't turn down
What
nothing.
does that mean?
I mean, you can't turn down nothing, but you're calling anything under $1, Bobby. When they ask you for the fade, they're gonna be like, hey, I need that.
Uh-huh.
And what you gonna do?
I don't want to go to jail, but let's make this.
Okay, let's get
That
back.
sounds scary.
I don't want to go to jail. Oh, he turned down nothing, Bobby Black. Bobby Black.
All right, boom, you got yours twisted, right? You
How
lit.
long do you think I'd survive in jail?
I think you'll get it. Cause you like, you know what I'm saying, man?
I feel like I'm.
You from the trenches. We already discussed that.
I
You
don't.
from the hood.
I just think I'd die. in
Nah.
prison. Yeah.
Nah,
Someone would kill me for sure.
Your celly gonna make sure you righteous. So
Hopefully, what if it's
I'ma show
another
you how-
me? Okay, let's
I'ma
just
show
leave
you how
it.
to make a
Another
butt
me.
naked. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you the tactics to survival.
All right.
Okay, boom. You got that, right?
Uh-huh.
Cheers. Grab that, Bobby.
Okay.
How you gonna fill it up with your favorite? These your toppings.
Oh,
Yeah, these your toppings.
toppings.
Yeah, this I'm gonna top it off with this right here. I gotta make sure it ain't still.
You just opened them. Oh, because in jail they might be still? Mm-hmm. Or you just wanted to try them?
And get ugly.
Okay.
Okay. Touch them. Touch them, Bobby. That's your season. Now I told you that's your season.
Oh.
That's your salt, pepper, garlic sauce. That's your whole killer kit right there, right? You fuck with hot Cheetos? Mm-hmm. This the dopest. This right here gonna turn your spirit red mine. Remember I called you 2 B's? Bobby blood? You're gonna see you finna eat a red spread.
Are you trying to get me in trouble?
Nah.
Remember I called you 2 B's, Bobby Black. Comment down below if y'all ever ate a spread. I never ate a spread, bro. All that extra shit, I ain't doing it. I'm just gonna cook my noodles regular, but in jail, I guess you can't, so. But I ain't never been in jail, so. I don't gotta eat that shit.
I ain't trying to get you in trouble.
Okay.
It's okay to be from the hood. You think being
I
from
feel
the
like that's not a gang you're like making me choose a side of, no?
Nah, I ain't making you
Okay.
choose. I wouldn't make you choose a side.
Okay.
It's by choice, not by force.
Well, I know, but I thought like maybe you were just.
Nah, you from the hood, you just fall on that side.
I'm
You-
just anywhere, on any side.
Yeah, you're a child of the trenches. So when you're a child of the trenches, is wherever you fall, whatever side of the field you fall on, that's what you stand on.
Okay.
So
But what side am okay.
you know what side you from.
I don't.
You know what side you from. What hood you grew up in?
I grew up in like Corona.
Yeah, Verona. Oh, yeah, I fuck with Verona.
Okay.
Throw them pork rinds in there. Them pork rinds is like shrimp.
You don't like them.
No, they taste like shrimp in the spread.
You said you don't
candy.
like shrimp.
No, I don't like the shrimp season.
Oh, okay, okay.
I fuck with shrimp though. All right, so once you bust that down, this the mainy part right here. This why we making a butt naked. Or a yeah. This why we making a yeah. Let me tell you why we making a yeah. So once you crunch that up, put your chips down, and we gotta crack this open. You know what I'm saying? This the chicken,
Okay.
beef and broccoli, whatever you want to call it.
I wonder what she's after she left here, what she said. Like, was she like, yeah, so with this black guy Mozzy today, he's a rapper, he had me cooking jail food. Like, you feel me? That's probably hella fun for her though, because it's like a culture shock. Like, you feel me? You doing something that you ain't never seen or heard of before. So that's probably tight to her, maybe. Maybe not.
All right.
You know how to open these. You from the hood. Crack that open. See, you trying to crack it open the proper way.
What other way? What'd you just do?
Look, you got to thug with me, Bobby. I'm trying.
I'm trying.
Thug with me,
Man, listen,
Bobby.
thug with me. See, you fucking up. There you go. There you go. Thug with me. Boom. Okay. So look. Make sure you legitimate. Make sure it ain't too
Make sure
watery.
you legitimate.
You legitimate, it ain't too watery?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is why I'm not spreading with you. Cause see in the jail, you gotta make your own. Cause in the cell, niggas be doing this, Bobby.
Ew.
We ain't got no knife.
Yeah, but like you can. These are like really easy to tear.
Man, listen, this how we thug. I told you thug.
I ain't gonna lie. He's whooped. I ain't gonna lie. He talking about some. Yeah, he started biting. She said, "This is easy to tear." Yeah, you could just tear it, but I feel it though. I'd probably rather bite it too. No homo. Pause. Whatever.
Thug with
Oh
me.
God. I'm gonna. where do I
Okay,
put
bust it down. However you bust it down. See? You been touching all type of shit in this cell and you just using your fingers like that?
Oh God, you're right.
See?
Oh God, you're right.
What do you have a fork at least to eat this?
Yeah, we got a fork to eat it, but you can't cut that with no fork.
I'm just saying that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got like a what they call them, a fork and a spoon put together.
A sport.
Oh.
A sport.
You can't use that to injure people.
Yeah, you could. You just sharpen it. You could use all type of shit to injure people. But we ain't into injuring people.
I was just wondering if that's allowed.
See, you trying to, that's what I'm saying. Don't you, listen, they injuring niggas in there, but we ain't trying to injure nobody.
Okay.
We boo.
Okay.
You from Verona. I got a couple homies from Verona. I got a couple homies from Verona,
You
Bobby.
do? Mm-hmm. Do you think I know them?
Yeah, you probably went to school with them. Y'all locked in. They some, how can I say it, hood famous individuals.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure you locked in.
Like who? No?
We ain't gonna say no names.
Okay.
We ain't gonna say no names.
Curious.
All right, so check it out. You got your sausage in there? I mean, your,
Yeah.
You got your in there?
Yeah. This is really good, by the way. It tastes delicious.
Candy. You should have been put me on one of them.
I hope that we can maybe talk to jails about putting them in there.
Bruh, y'all go platinum. I like your mind that you brought your chicken, huh? You brought your chicken. That's why I function with you, Bobby. You know what I'm saying? So look, massage it. Massage it in there, 2 B's. Bobby blood.
This is interesting.
Massage it in there too, guys.
And then you take your seasoning. Remember I told you about your seasoning?
How-
Yeah.
Isn't that gonna make it?
Nah, this gonna make it candy right here. This gonna, watch how it come together.
I feel like that's
Cook up.
gonna become mushy.
Nah, watch this. Just thug with me. Bobby, thug with me. Boom. Now you gotta massage it in there. Yeah, you can't play with it. Whip game. Whip game gotta be proper, Bobby.
What if I feel like this might be really good?
You see it? It's coming together. It's
But
bumming
like
together. I'm telling you.
I could see this being a TikTok trend.
Man, listen. This
People
what we,
doing this at home.
This what we eating in there, Bobby.
Is maybe it will become one.
All right.
If
You
it's
like how
good.
yours look?
Not really, but I don't think I'm ever gonna like how it looks. So it's okay.
No, just see you ain't got no whip game proper. You like, I'll show you how to do this.
So you ain't got no whip game proper. Start grabbing it. Look at her face. She having a good time, bro. That's tight. Oh, but she having a good time, bro. I like when cultures be meshing together and shit like that.
Back to lacing you, tying your shoes.
Thank you for tying
You know what
my
I'm
shoes.
saying? Holding your hand. I gotta hold you.
Yeah.
Hold your hand in the seal. Now, right there, right then, you splash in the jalapenos. We ain't worried about that. Oh, the cheese, mandatory. My fault.
I don't eat cheese.
Okay, fuck the cheese.
You can have cheese.
I don't like cheese either.
Oh.
I'm one of them. All right, so check it out. Grab a spoon.
Yeah, where are they?
What they call it again?
A spoon?
A spork.
Oh.
Yeah, we need the sport, Bobby.
Okay, I'll find it. We're in a rental house and that's not it. Oh. A spoon.
Okay. You think you'll survive in the cell with me?
No, but
Let's find out right now.
oh, like will I survive off of this food? Well, I would just if I don't like it, I would just not combine it all. I would just eat it
How would you eat it?
by itself. Is that not an option?
No, that's bull. That's a real butt naked.
right.
You see her soul there. You eat it by herself, Bobby. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
He like that L.
Candy.
Well, it's actually not bad at all.
It ain't, huh?
No.
You fuck with it?
Yeah.
See?
Do you make this
Every
when you're
day.
not in jail?
3 times a day.
That's all you eat?
Nah, they give you the...
No, I'm saying outside of jail.
Oh, do I make this outside of jail?
Yeah.
Yeah, when she don't cook.
Then you make this
Yeah.
for her too?
Shit, no. Just to the necklace. I'm to the necklace. My kids don't function with it either.
Have they tried it?
Yeah, they love it. Zayda, what's my favorite kind of noodles?
The green.
See?
Oh.
Ah. What I put in it, baby?
I love them.
Yeah, I'll be busting this down right here.
She fucking it
So when
up
she
too.
don't
Look at
cook,
her.
when she mad at me,
She like that, bruh. She busting that spread down, boy. Nah, look at her. She like that.
that's my go-to right here.
Well, it's not bad. It's pretty good. It's actually quite a lot of work though.
Nah, it ain't that. See, we was chopping game. If we wasn't chopping game, we would have got straight to business. That's a 1, 2, 3.
Okay, because I was gonna say if you have time to make this, you could probably
So look,
make something else.
this standard. I ain't want to get too deep.
Okay.
'Cause they got crazy shit. I'm talking about wet burritos in there, Bobby.
What do you mean?
Shrimp fried rice.
Oh.
Oh.
What's that called? Sweet and spicy. Sweet and spicy little pork bust down galore. They got shit in there.
You guys are talented chefs.
Yeah, they taught me. I just picked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they the truth of what they
You
do.
should open a restaurant.
And fuck with this brand.
What does that mean?
This right.
Bro, look, you see this face? Like he had $1 million idea. Look at him.
Chefs.
Yeah, they taught me. I just picked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they the truth of what they
You
do.
should open a restaurant.
Look at
And
him.
fuck with this brand.
Fuck with the spread.
What does that mean?
This right here.
Why would you fuck with that?
Know what I'm saying? We just gonna, like I'm saying, that's what we gonna,
Like you're gonna serve that.
that's what
I
we
think
gonna
that'd be a good
distribute.
idea. Wait, no, listen. I have an idea for you. A
Talk
real
to me.
idea. You start a restaurant. We can start it together.
That's what I'm talking about.
And then you just cook jail food, but it's only people that were in jail that
That
work there.
cook it. Oh,
And then
you
it's like
innovative.
now they have jobs
You
because it's hard to
innovative.
get a job after jail. But now you only employ people that work there. I actually think that would be really great.
Nah, I think
Like, but
that's
make it
dope
like
too.
luxury prison food. You can.
I ain't gonna lie, that's not that bad of an idea. You have to like feel me, picture right, but that's not that bad of an idea though. Honestly, I don't know how America would take it, but it's not that bad of an idea. Honestly,
Use like make it all pretty on a plate.
Yeah,
and
gourmet. Gourmet.
Should you do this?
Yeah, gourmet galore.
I think I just started the biggest thing in LA.
I ain't gonna lie, like people come home, Bobby, and they be feeding their kids off of this. This is real life.
Yeah.
But it's really enjoyable. Like you learn some mixtures in there that you come home with that you,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, you still use. Like I told you, I'll be using this. But we might run up a bag
Yeah.
doing that.
I think
It gotta be in the ghetto though.
Okay.
We can't have it in like, you know what I'm saying, where the thugs don't be pulling up too. You gotta
No,
have it in
but
the
you're
ghetto.
trying to get rich people to give the money to the people who've been
we
in
gotta
jail.
focus on the rich.
Yeah, we're trying to get the rich because we're going to charge a lot of money for this.
Oh,
We're helping the people who work there. We're not helping the people who eat there. This is people who.
Robin Hood.
I don't know what that means.
That mean robbing the rich and bringing it back to the poor.
Yes. Let's do that.
thug. My
My
thug.
thug.
Look at
We
you.
should put it in Beverly
My
Hills.
thug.
Look at you.
And it's gonna be like, and then they'll feel like they're doing charity work. The rich people by coming,
Yeah.
they're like, oh, look at us helping give back to poor. But really, we're like charging them $70 for a pack of ramen.
For a little bust down galore.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? That's what it's like. I mean, they already doing that to us. These, you know, what these cost on the streets?
I have no idea.
They probably like a quarter.
Yeah. No,
But in
let's.
jail, they charging like $1.50 now.
Oh, you know what we can do too? I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about
No,
this
you-
business plan.
Get the money.
So listen, we're also gonna have, when they check out, it's only gonna give an option for them. It's gonna be like tip to charity. And it's like they have to say no, I don't want to help people.
Nah,
And
I
then
think
they
it should
have
say
to-
feed the team.
And then but it's going to say like, yes, I want to be a good person to
And feed the team.
50% of my bill, or no, I am a horrible person. Like we're going to have two options, and they're gonna know they have to give an extra 50%. This is going to do great.
Okay, well, just call me when you got it all the way together, and then I'm gonna drop the bag.
I have to get it all the way together? Yeah, okay, because I don't have money, and you do.
No, you the boss. Listen, I heard
Yeah, because I don't have money and you do.
about you. I told you I ain't finna keep
I do.
telling you.
Listen,
You got more loaf than all them niggas, Bobby. Call them niggas. You
I
know
don't
what
feel
I'm
like
saying?
I feel like you're underestimating how bad I am with money.
Hell nah.
No, I don't.
You can't be worse than me.
I promise you.
What you be blowing the bag on? Now you got me pocket watching.
Like everything.
Like what?
I don't know everything. Everything's so expensive. Just building into even throwing back into my business and stuff of like my podcast. I don't know. I spend a lot of. I'm not. People probably think I'm not buying a house for like the next few years at least.
Nah, but you got it though. It
I
don't matter.
have
You
money.
see, you got that
I don't
option.
have enough money to start a whole entire restaurant.
Yes, you do.
No, how much does that cost?
Nothing.
In Beverly Hills, the rent on that.
See, you think in Beverly Hills. See, when you already look, the zip code you talking about right now, that's how we know you got money, Bobby. That's how
No,
we
I
know
know
you
they
got
have
Bobby.
money. That's where I want to be.
Wait, I mean, you know, the rich.
I've been telling you if it costs like I imagine it costs like at least $500,000 to start a restaurant.
To start a restaurant,
Yeah.
I function with that.
If you Google my net worth, it's like unless it's updated, it's like accurate.
no, I
And
ain't.
it's not
'Cause if you
high. I
Google
was
my
like, you
net
guys should
worth,
have
it
not
ain't-
done that. That's so rude of them to even put that on
They
there.
disrespectful, huh?
Yeah, they didn't need to do that. I was like, how did you figure
They disrespectful, huh? That is crazy to put somebody's net worth. And that shit, everybody say it don't be accurate. Like every interview I ever seen, somebody talking about their net worth on Google, they always say it's not accurate. So I don't know if people lying or telling the truth, but I don't know how you really can calculate how much money somebody has though. Like how?
figure that out too?
Pocket watching. I told you,
Anyway.
pocket watching.
Yeah.
Hey, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I can smell it on you.
Smell what?
The money.
I'm making so much more money than I was like 6 months ago. Yeah. But I'm just saying I can't start a business.
Run it up, Bobby.
I'm working on it. That's
Bobby,
why I have to
run it
remember
up.
to.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, to another fruitful year.
What? You brought me a present.
Oh, you know I had to get you righteous. So look, remember I told you they told me you from the trenches. We ain't gonna talk about what trenches. Barona.
Barona.
So, you know I had to tap in. I had to get you righteous.
I'm so.
4.5 too. Oh, that's your size?
Where are you getting this information from?
Man, my thugs. Man, I told you I'm locked in. I'm really tied in when you
What
tied
are
in.
these shoes? In here? Or did you just use a shoe box?
I seen, see, listen. I seen when you dropped that 50 ball on Marco.
It was 25.
That looked like a 50 ball, Bobby.
He said, wait.
You a real one for that. They don't make them like you.
Does ball mean,
A 50 ball.
does that mean 50,000?
Yeah.
It was 25.
It was 20. It was a 20 ball.
It was 25.
Okay, we're gonna say a 30 ball.
Yeah.
A 30 ball.
25.
All right. So that's how I knew you was a real one. I said, sheep blood. They don't make them like you.
Thank you.
But anyways, right? So your name is 2 B's. Bobby Blood.
Okay.
Okay, Bobby Blood. Boo Shapity.
Boo Shapity.
Boo Shapity. I had to get you right. Quit playing with me.
Wow, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I've never had these.
Them
in
the
my
all
life.
black. Them the black on black.
But
know
how
what
did you
they-
get my size?
I told you the thugs. I'm locked in with the thugs. You know what the all black on black mean, right?
No.
You ain't.
No.
Oh, don't worry about it, though. The people will tell you. Your people will tell you. They'll lace you. Yeah, you locked in now. Blot it out. Let me get a blot it out. Let me
Try
get,
them on.
Let me get a blot it out.
Tell me what it means.
Nah, don't
first.
worry about it, because you need that.
Yeah,
when you
I
put
don't-
these on, you throw on the black hoodie. You got to throw on the black hoodie.
I'm so confused. Does that mean something else too?
Nah, I'm
Or
just
just like
saying.
an actual black hoodie?
Not just a black
Okay,
hoodie.
okay.
Not the black apron.
Okay.
We're gonna throw on the black
Yeah.
titty.
Well,
when
thank
we
you
throw
very
them.
much. That
Yes,
was very
ma'am.
nice of you. Thank you for coming today too,
I
and for
appreciate
making me
you.
lunch.
No,
So
you
nice.
did that. You did that to the necklace.
To the necklace.
To the necklace.
Butt naked.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
To the necklace,
Hey,
butt
I'm
naked.
waiting on you to get out this cell, man, and I want to see you do good things out there, Bobby.
Get all this. Oh, because we're in jail together. Yeah.
I want to see you do good things
You
out
too.
there. All right, stay treacherous,
too.
my thug. Like this. I got to
What?
show you the shape.
Oh, he got her doing hella
We
shit.
like it. Like this, boo. And yeah,
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, like that. You got it. You
Okay.
got it.
There we go.
My dog.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
He got her doing a handshake and everything, bruh. Hell nah, man. That was a funny video, though. I like that video. That was funny. That was real funny. Shout out Bobbi. I ain't gonna lie. She could be the next big thing or whatever, because she got that natural whiteness to her, if that makes sense. Like that you don't know what the culture is, or you don't know a lot of stuff about the culture, so you could just keep interviewing people and just being yourself, and it mesh well. But that was a funny video, man. If y'all watched the whole thing, make sure you like the video, comment on the video, the funniest part of the video. Subscribe to the channel if this is your first time watching.